Good Will Hunting obviously has a lot of love for it. It's the top-rated movie number 86 on IMDb. It won 2 Oscars. It has an incredible 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb, which is phenomenal. Very well-loved film. I love Robin Williams. I have finally seen every single film that he ever did. And to be honest, Good Will Hunting is not in my top 10. Probably not in my top 20. I'd say it's in the bottom half. That's not saying it's a bad film. He just has a lot of incredible films. This one, I can definitely see the beauty. But I would never say that it's a film that should be in the top 100. Because to me, there are a lot more moving films. That being said, I'm still very happy to recommend it. It was released in 1997. It was directed by Gus Van Sant, written by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and stars Damon and Affleck, as well as Robin Williams. Robin actually won the Best Actor in a Supporting Role Oscar, and the film won Best Writing. And the description from IMDb is 1 sentence, and I think it lays the foundations for what it's about quite nicely. And this says, Will Hunting, a janitor at MIT, has a gift for mathematics, but needs help from a psychologist to find direction in his life. The idea of somebody who's, very intelligent, even if it is with maths, which, I don't do maths, I do words. It's a very fascinating concept, a brilliant character. I like characters like that. And for me, I think Will is a very fascinating individual, and probably one of the main reasons why this really works as a film, because Will is intriguing and always a joy to watch. And as he goes on an emotional journey, I think it's very infectious and very easy to feel what this character is feeling. And because he spends a lot of time with Robin Williams, we get to see a lot of Robin Williams, which makes me very, very happy. And Robin's character is actually probably one of my favourites, I think. He plays Sean, who obviously plays a very pivotal role in Will's life. And, were it not for this character, then I think his journey would have been very different. I don't want to spoil too much by saying what happens to this character and how he develops as an individual. And this is a drama and a romance at the same time. The romantic aspect I don't really care about, but it's essential for this character, and it's a brilliant character study. And as I said, the fact that this film is called Good Will Hunting, it is a film about Will. It is his story, and it's very interesting. Had he been a dull character or played by somebody I didn't like, I wouldn't have really been able to engage with it. That would have been a major issue for me. But the fact that that aspect is very well done, I think it's pretty good. There's nothing about this, though, for me, that makes it incredible. I didn't finish watching it and then, thought, well, I immediately need to go and talk to everybody I know about this film. I never finished it and thought, I want to watch it again straight away. It never touched me as much as it has done other people. Nothing wrong with it. Very good film. I can completely see the appeal. It works very well on pretty much every level. For me, it's just nothing incredible. I could name 10, 15 Robin Williams films that I would recommend before this one, but I would still recommend it. It's good. Definitely worth watching, needless to say. It didn't win the Oscar for Best Picture. It was nominated, but in 1998, it was up against, a pretty incredible list, actually. The Full Monty, LA Confidential, As Good As It Gets, and Titanic, which obviously won. But I kind of feel like if Titanic hadn't been a contender, then it would have won Best Picture. It's won a lot. It's done very well. Certainly, I'd recommend it if you like this kind of film. If you like Robin Williams, I'd also recommend it, but not before a lot of his other films. But I would love to know what you think of this, if it's lived up to your expectations, if you think it's overhyped. I don't know too many people who think it's overhyped. I am aware that I'm very much kind of alone in that thought. But I still like it. There's certainly nothing wrong with Good Will Hunting.